Welcome, friends and member of the Liverpool Mahatma Magic Circle. Welcome to this very peculiar event, the Liverpool Mahatma Magic Circle Challenging Cup. This is one of the main events that we run during our magic year. Why? Because this is the moment to give the crown to the best magician and best magical actor of the year for our circle. So every year we set a new theme, and the person that won the year before, as most of you know, is the person that is setting the rules and the theme for the new challenging cup. And this year have been decided by Harvey Oldham, one of our youngest members that won in 2019. Well, this time we are running the competition in a bit different way, in a virtual way. Why? Because we need to keep distances. Well, according to International Red Cross, let me remind you that it's important that we keep physical distances, not social distances. Why? Because socially we are still together, we are still connected. We just have to keep a bit of a physical distance for a little while until this crazy moment will be gone forever. But now I have to shut up because the show must begin. And welcome now on the stage to see our contestants for this challenging cup. But before that we begin, I needed to call a professor, Professor Mantis Toboggan. Professor, are you there? Professor?
Evil wizard, Matteo Borrini. Hello. My name is Dr. Toboggan, Mantis Toboggan, and I am your champion. Yes, that's me. Of the previous Mahatma Magic Circle magic competition. Trophy. I have been asked to make a video for you in which I am recording from my penthouse suite that I bought with all the money I won from the competition. Yes. I wish everybody good luck in the competition. I hope you all succeed. But, alas, there can only be one winner. Will it be you? I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. The theme I picked was stuffed animals. Sadly, my stuffed animal, Antonio, the danger lizard, could not be with us today. So instead, I show you this rock and my trophy. Goodbye. Good luck. Goodbye.
This is exactly what we want. The best wishes from the winner, the Professor Mantis, also known as Harvey Oldham, that is the winner of 2019. But let's say this, before I will introduce you the first contestant for this challenging cup 2020, I want to try to play a game with you. Guess who? Now, I want to be still linked to the theme that Harvey set for this year. And the theme is stuffed animals. So now I want to give you a clue. The animal that you have to guess as a fur. Yes, it's furry, fluffy. A mammal? Well, maybe, right? So, anyway, now let me introduce you the first entrance for this challenge cup. The first person that sent his video to the Liverpool Mahatma Magic Circle to be in the 2020 challenging cup. John Parry!
Hello, Mahatma. Okay, I'd like to try this experiment tonight. This experiment is not actually anything really to do with me, but something that's in this bag. We're going to see this in a second. First of all, the whole effect and the experiment is going to revolve around these images. We'll come back to these in a second. So I'd like to introduce you to Anu, my son-in-law. Even though he's my son-in-law, he definitely hasn't been primed. There's no stooge involved in this whatsoever. So Anu, for the first time, I would like you just to look through these, just glance at the images, and when you're happy, choose one image, and then any cards that have got the images on, just put them face down there. Okay. You okay with that? Yeah. Okay. Now, just while Arnu's doing that, I'm just going to quickly say this. Look, the images he could choose from are basically totally varied. Okay, you've got animals, you've got sports, you've got our saviour, you've got money. This is, if you can zoom in on that, that's 10 down the street, really. That's political. Heavenly scene going on there. This could be luck. Bit of a yin and yang, sweet and sour. Animals, garden gate, leading out into some kind of crazy wilderness. Empty box, that's what Dean doesn't like to see, this, an empty box. Yeah. Crystal ball there with the hands going on, looking into the future, pentagon. So yeah, lots of images. Time, sport. Have you chosen an image?
I have, yeah.
Okay. So the images on these? Yeah.
On these two, yeah.
Again, I'd like you just to hold on to this a second. Can you open up the bag, please? This is where the real magic starts happening. Okay, so this is, welcome, hold this. This is the magician. Hello! And his name's George. He's pretty shy, but just hold this up like this. Right. Now George is actually mind reader, really, to be honest. So he's going to try to read your mind. Hello, Arnu.
All right, George.
Right. He's telling me he's shy. So for this next part, he doesn't really want to be speaking. So he's just going to whisper to me. He's going to tell me what to say. He said, concentrate. So concentrate on the image. He said, are you concentrating?
I am, George.
Okay. Hold this up so that Dean can see these images. Now, you are telling me that he's not thinking of, right? He's not quite sure what you're thinking of yet, but what he said was, you're not thinking of sport. You're not thinking of animals. You're not thinking of the empty box. You're not thinking of the train, the destination. He actually said, you are thinking of this image here. Am I right? Or is George right?
It's George, right?
George
Brilliant.
is right. Okay, round of applause for
Yeah,
George.
that is
And Barry.
decent. Yeah, well done, George.
Okay.
Absolutely great, isn't it? Well, now it's the moment to introduce you the second competitor, the second contestant. But I still need to give you another clue to guess the animal, the stuffed animal that I want that you guess. The second clue is that the feet of this animal are webbed. We are going a bit more complicated, isn't it? say that. Now let's introduce the second person that sent the video, and it is nothing less than our Liverpool Mahatma Magic Circle secretary, Rick Tynan.
Hi, this is the Mouseproof Safe, a children's routine written by my dad, Derek Lawrence, together with Adrian Greenwood. The mythology is that this was the result of a very long car journey back from the Midlands after doing children's shows in schools. Okay, it was probably written up in Magigram. It was definitely produced by Dan Deering, but this is Derek's own version of it. My version was a cardboard box that I made, but this is very nice to use. So, without an audience and from memory, here's the Mouseproof Safe. Who wants to meet a puppet? I've got one here. It's Charlie the cat. No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I didn't say puppy. I did say puppet. No, I didn't say muppet. I said puppet. Here, I'll get him to say hello to you. Say hello to the boys and girls, Charlie. Yeah, I don't think so. Why not? I've got issues, bless you. No, real issues. What have you got issues for? That's very bad. It's the cheese. The cheese. This cheese. That cheese. Well, I'll have a look at it. Oh, smells delicious. It's a lovely cheese. It's the mouse. What do you mean a mouse? I've never seen a mouse around here. He'll get the cheese. No, you won't. I haven't seen one. I've never seen a mouse around here. Have you ever seen a mouse around here? If you see a mouse, though, you will let us know, won't you? Yeah. There he is. What? Did you see him? Did you see a mouse? I did. Well, I didn't see him. That's because you weren't looking. I'm sorry. I'll try and look a bit harder. You will tell me if you see a mouse. There he is. You sure? You just need to keep looking carefully. Oh, okay, I'll do that then. I'll have a look and see if there's a mouse. There was a mouse. I told you so. What shall we do? I've got a solution. What is it? Put the cheese in this safe. Oh, I get you. If we put the cheese in the safe and lock it up, then the mouse can't get it. Is that right? Yes. Can you do it now? What's the magic word? Quick. Please. Okay. I'll just open this up. I'll put the cheese. It looks delicious. Put it in there. Wave goodbye to the cheese. And I'll just spin that to lock it up. There you go. Yes, it's safe now. Yes, because there's no way that a mouse could get into the safe, is there? Look at it! What's wrong? The mouse is in the safe. He's not in the safe, is he? I saw something then. Yes, he's in there. Quick, get the cheese out before he can eat it. Oh, all right then. I'll just try to look and see if he's in eating the cheese. What's the combination? I'm not telling you. Well, if you don't tell me, we're not getting in there. Yes, you've got it right. Okay. I'll list them. Okay. Right. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're all right. We spotted him in time. It's not enough, is it? What do you mean? The safe. Oh, okay. What else should we do? We need a trap. Oh, a trap. Oh. Have you got one? Yes, of course I have. I'll put that in there then. Oh, this looks a bit vicious. It's going to work though, isn't it? I'll just set it. There we go. And then we'll just put it in here on top of the cheese. The cheese will be the bait for the poor little mouse. I'm not quite sure I like this, you know. Just do it. Oh, all right, I will just do it. Okay, I hope the mouse doesn't come back now because it really could get him into trouble, couldn't he? What? What did he say? There he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! He's in there. Shall we warn him about the trap? Don't you dare! I feel so sorry for the mouse now. Yeah. What do you mean? We caught him. Shall I have a look? Yes, please. It's empty. Oh, he's left us a message. What does it say? It says, ouch. He's a very cheeky mouse, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay, we'll just put that down there. Check the cheese. All right. have a quick look. Oh no, he's eaten most of it. The mouse has got to go. Oh, you may have a point. I'll put that back in there. That's no good, he's already in there. What shall I do? Have a look. Okay, I'll have a look. It's very dark. I've got a candle. Okay, I'll get... Yes, I can see the candle. There it is, yes. There's the cat. It's a funny looking candle, you know, Charlie. Just light it. Okay. Then have a look inside. Okay. Then leave it in there. Why? Just do as you're told. Oh, okay. There we go. It's a funny looking candle. I'm not sure. Well, okay, I'll have a quick look inside. Yes, just do it. I'm not very sure about this. I can't really see anybody in there. He's got to be in there. Right, okay, have another look. All right, I'll have a look. I still can't see him. Are you sure? Yes, I am. It's a very funny looking candle. Pardon? What did you say? Turn it round. Turn round. Turn it round. Oh, thank goodness I blew it out. It says dynamite on that side. If it's dynamite, that could be very dangerous. You tried to trick me then. Yes, I did, didn't I? What happened there? I'll just put it out. It's very, very dangerous. We don't really want that dynamite to be alight around here while all these boys and girls are in the audience and stuff like that. Yes, I agree. You need to put it out. Okay, I will put it out. Oh well, I think it's gone out now. We're all safe, aren't we? You will let me know, won't you? Yes, okay. And in fact, we haven't got time on this recording, have we? No, I think you might have. Yeah, I'm not going to relight, is it? Oh yes, it did. Yes, put it out there. Okay. I'm sure that's out now. Yes, just put it in the safe out of the way. Okay, I'll just put it in the safe out of the way. There we go. That's fine then. Okay. Right. Well, I didn't see the mouse in there, so the mouse must have gone, I think. What happened? The dynamite went off. But I thought I put it out. Oh dear. The poor mouse. The poor cheese. What about the poor little mouse? Oh, look at that. Look what you've done to him. Hee hee. No, that's not nice. He's surrendered now. You've got to be kind to him. Oh, all right. Right. I don't know what we're going to do now. I daren't look inside. I know. What? Let's use some magic. Okay. And then we can put the mouse and the cheese back the way it was. I think he would like that. Will you go down there and let's see if we can find a magic spell. Do you know magic spell? Not this we can use. Oh, all right then. How about abracadabra? Make the mouse and the cheese go back the way they were before. After 3. 1, 2, 3. That's very, 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 very good. Have a look. I'll have a look. Let's see if the cheese is back the way it was. Yes, it is. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now we've got to see if the mouse is back. And the mouse is back the way it was. Do you know what? What? I think I'll let him have a lick of the cheese. Oh, all right then. That's all you get. Ta-ra now. Okay. Well, you say goodbye now because everything's gone back to normal and we can just do some more magic elsewhere in the show. Okay then. Say goodbye. Ta-ra! No, goodbye. So long! No, goodbye. Hasta luego! No, goodbye. Arrivederci! Please, goodbye. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Absolutely great, isn't it? So we are now going close to the end. We have still to see one contestant for the Liverpool Mahatma Magic Circle Challenging Cup 2020, the virtual cup. But, yes, you needed a third clue, isn't it? You want to know something more to guess the stuffed animal? Yes. Well, this is a very, very peculiar clue. Now, to catch this animal, you have to do a specific thing. You need to have a lady that is flashing her breasts to this animal. The animal will freeze, and then only in that way you will be able to catch. Oh yes, it's true. This is just an instructional video for those that wants to handle those kind of very little annoying stuffed animals. Like one of these. The little cat should be a cat from China that is known as Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. So now what we will do is place our lovely assistant inside this box. Let me show you how. We take the lovely little assistant and we squeeze inside that, so we are sure, like this. Yes, okay, you want to put your eyes out? Yeah, okay, good. I block you like this, and now we can show that you have your little feet over here. Now our lovely kitten is ready to take part of the magic word. And what we do with these nice blades made in steel. So let's put one of these blades just through the fluffy stuffed animals, and the other one again like this. I'm sure that a lot of older brothers have done things like this, or at least dream to do things like this on the stuffed animals of their sisters. But what you can also do is this, just push part of the little animal like this. Lovely. But this is not really educational, isn't it? So let's try to put the things back. Yes, like this. Like this. And now, little kitty, you can actually come back. Yeah, I can release you. Yeah. Yes, like this. And now you are free. Yes, you have been a great assistant, isn't it? Well, probably this is actually what we do. We needed to take care of the stuffed animals, even when they're a bit annoying, or maybe they belong to our older sister, or even the younger sister, and we want to be a bit nasty. Don't do that. Just love them all. Well, okay. Now, let's go and see the last entrance in our 2020 Challenge Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mason King.
Good evening, Mahatma members. It's been a while. It's been maybe 7 months, I think, since our last sort of meeting. And yeah, to begin with, you know, I just wanted to say I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope your families are all right as well. And I hope you're all dealing with this bullshit the best that you possibly can. On the subject of bullshit, I thought, why not put a quick entry into the Mahatma Challenge Cup this year. Now, I'll be honest, it's not really my thing, or I should say that the theme isn't really my thing this this year the theme is like stuffed animals, stuffed toys, something like that. Not my kind of thing, but so because of that, what my idea was to maybe come up with something. I just came up with this actually in the last 20 minutes, where people can kind of, I say last 20 minutes, probably last hour or so actually, but where people are going to get everyone in a minute to think of some sort of toy, animal, or stuffed toy or something like that, and we'll see where we go with that. And because obviously the government have told us so many lies in the past few months, I thought, you know, why don't I tell a few more lies right now and pretend to read your mind or influence your mind? So we'll see where we go with that. So to begin with, anyway, I wanted to, in fact, I'm going to write down a word, and this is hopefully going to be a little bit important, a bit later on. I say a bit later on. Don't worry, it's not a Professor Matteo Borrini 7-hour show. It's probably going to be about 8 or 10 minutes max. So I've written down a word, and we'll come back to that in a little while. I'm just going to leave that over there. Now, what I wanted to do was, so the idea what I was going to do is get everyone to think of a 3-digit number. Now, if I said to you, think of a 3-digit number, actually most people tend to go for 1, 2, 3, funnily enough. But other than that, people go for other certain specific type of numbers, which I'm not going to share with you. But I want to make this as random as we possibly can. So if everyone, and I also want to make sure everyone's as different as well as they can be. So I'd like everyone to think about, in fact, you know what, if you've got a calculator, if you're watching this on your phone, maybe borrow someone else's phone actually, or if you can get calculators that aren't a part of phone kids as well, so maybe get a calculator if you can. Unless you're really good at maths, then don't worry too much. And if you've got your calculator there, if you can key in your age, So for once you've done that, very good. Okay, so now press plus. Very good. And now key in the last 2 digits of the year you were born. So if you were born, say, in 1976, you would key in 76. If you were born in, let's say, 1999, you would key in 99. So do that, and when you've done that, press equals. I should point out as well, this has all been done in one take, no rehearsals, anything like that. So if anything fucks up, that was just the way it went. Where are we? So, yes, so you've all got that. You should now have if you've done this right, you should have a 3-digit number. If you've not done that, if you've not got that, then I'm sorry, I can't help it. In fact, yeah, if you've not got that, actually, we can still work with this, actually. So, tell you what I want you to do is imagine that 3-digit number in the air and focus on the very first digit there. Just focus on that first digit. Now, what I've got here is a list of animals that would relate to that. So you're going to think of the animal that correlates with your number. So, for example, now if you on a 2-digit number, then you can think of a bear if you want, because it'd be like 0, whatever, yeah. So that might be the younger ones, any young people watching this, and you might think of a bear, yeah. If the first digit of your 3-digit number is a 1, then please think of a monkey. If the first digit is a 2, think of a duck. If it's a 3, giraffe, 4, elephant, and so on. You can see all that on there. Very good. Okay, now just keep that animal in mind, and now focus on the second digit of your number. And you're going to imagine that the animal is wearing a t-shirt. And this, what I've got here is a list of all different colours, and it's going to decide on what colour it's going to be. So focus on the second digit of your number and think of the colour that would relate to that. So if the second digit is a 0, you will think of blue. If it's 1, you will think of red. If it's 2, you will think of white. If it's 3, orange, 4, green, and so on. You can see it all on there. Very good. Now focus on the third digit, the last digit on there. Let's have a quick look. Oh yes, so now if you can think of, what I want you to do is think of a name for the animal. Now what I've got here, about half an hour ago, I went on Google and I just had a quick look at the most popular names for animals. Now I'm not sure if this was over the last decade or like the last 12 months or something like that, but what I did, I basically just wrote them all out, and this is where we are. So if the last digit of, so this is the last digit of your 3-digit number now, so if the last digit was a 0, think of the name J. If it is a 1, think of the name Arthur. If it's 2, Molly, 3, Keith, 4, Rex, 5, Patch, 6, Rick or Ricky, 7, Max, 8, that's Spock. It's not Spot, it looks like Spock, but Spock. And 9 would be Dave. Okay, imagine having a pet called Dave. There we go. So, so at this point, you should have an animal in mind. You should have a colour for its t-shirt, and it's going to have a name as well. So just now imagine the name of the animal was written across the t-shirt, yeah? Sounds a bit weird, yeah, but just imagine that for a second. And now, like I say, this isn't really mind reading or anything like that. But what it could be is almost like mind control, if you like. Now, how many of you guys use Instagram? How many of you use Instagram? Okay, so a few of you, not loads actually, but that's okay. If you do use Instagram, if you can go to my Instagram page, and my Instagram page is at MKMindReader. If you can go to my Instagram page and have a look at what I posted on there about 25 minutes ago. Have a quick look. And for those who don't have Instagram, I'm going to take you, in fact, I'm going to screenshot that in, and I'm going to bring it in now. How impressive was that? I think the editing bit there, that was probably the most impressive thing that you've probably seen in this video so far. So, so there you go. So now, I know some people, whenever they see stuff done on social media, the first thing that springs to mind is it's like technology or something like that. Well, to prove that's not the case, at the very beginning, I wrote down a word, and the word that I wrote down was the word bag. And the reason for that is, behind me, for the duration of this video, there has been a bag. Now, inside the bag, open the bag up, is a stuffed toy monkey. He's wearing a white t-shirt, and his name, boys and girls, His name is Jay. There we go, guys. Hope you liked the video. Again, yeah, I just want to say, hope everyone's okay. Keep them well. And hopefully we can all have a meeting in the not too distant future. Until then, take care and bye for now.
Absolutely interesting, and in some way a bit out of what Mason King, a great mentalist, is usually doing. But now it's the moment of the great reveal. The winner. Oh, no. For that, we will have a separate announcement, because now we have all our jurors to enter and give their votes. But talking about jurors and the jury, I want to introduce you two special judges. These judges are external, and they are just reviewing all the process as well as they are giving and casting their vote. These two external judges are two great magicians. They are nothing less than international magicians, are two of my best friends in Italy. One of these you already saw because he took part at the gala, the virtual gala for the President Night, and is Antonio Terranova. And the other judge is another friend of mine, again a very great performer and a very respected magician. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Manuel Magic. So, what is the big reveal if it's not the name of the winner? For that, you need to wait for a separate video, because we need to collect all the votes that have been casted. So, you remember? He has a 4. So theoretically, it should be a mammal, isn't it? But he has also webbed feet. I know that some of you were thinking about the ornithorynco, or platypus, I think it's called in English. No, it's not that, because the clue is, the most important clue is, that if you want to catch this animal, you need to have a lady with you that will flash her breast to this animal, that he will freeze, and then you will be able to catch him. Do you want to know which animal is? Well, let me introduce you. The Wolpertinger. The Wolpertinger is a mythical creature, specifically from Bavaria, from the south of Germany. It's a mythical creature that is nice, fluffy and furry. Usually has also horns and quite big teeth. Sometimes he also has wings. But as you can see, he had webbed feet. And the legends say that if you want to catch him, you need to have a lady with you that will flash her breast to this little creature that will freeze, and then you will be able to catch him. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Wolpertinger and from your president, I want to thank that you attended this night, this event, and I hope that you enjoy. But also I want to thank our contestants in order: John Parry, Rick Tynan, Mason King, and of course I want to thank the two extra super judges that enter in the jury, that are Antonio Terranova and Manuel Magic. I want to thank all of you, and of course the contestants and the jury and the judges, because taking part of this virtual event is keeping us connected, all together, connected in the Liverpool Mahatma Magic Circle. And what we are doing? Well, we are making magic great again.